Hello and welcome back. If you've been following along, we're counting down to my 40th birthday, and this is the last full moon of my 30s. So we had a full moon practice. We're gonna take just one more. I'm feeling a little wistful about the last full moon of my 30s. So today, a very brief warm up, a little familiar flow that we'll get to do once slow, once quick, and then we'll do one set of moon salutations on each side. We'll stretch it out and we'll be done. So it's a brief practice, but a chance to fit in a moon salutation in case you didn't get to, and we will get started in a child's pose. So you can make your way there, knowing that if you'd rather take a crocodile pose, we'll head onto our belly in just a moment. But here in your child's pose, settling in, checking in on the breath, and just coming into this one place and time. Yoga asks us to do just this one thing at a time. And the sutras give us all those different ways that we might stay engaged here. So maybe checking in on your breath, maybe noticing all those subtle sense perceptions, the smell of the room that you're in, the taste inside your mouth, the sounds that you can hear. And instead of letting your mind kind of follow those and identify them and attach meaning, just letting all of that information exist and letting the noticing be the thing that keeps you in this practice, in this moment, right here, right now. Let's take 3 more breaths right here. After that exhale, just sliding forward onto your belly, we'll find our way into an open wing pose. Let's take our right ear to the mat, right arm straight out to the right. You could cactus it. Rolling onto the right side, head can rest on the floor or a block. Maybe you take a half bind. Just 4 breaths right here. Starting to come back onto your belly, switching it right out, left ear to the mat, left arm out, roll it open. Find your variation with your legs, maybe that half bind, and we take 4 breaths right here. Coming back to your belly from here, sliding our way to a Sphinx pose, letting our chest press forward, lifting, pressing down through the forearms. You could almost imagine that you were going to drag your hands back as a way to let your chest move forward, shoulders move back. Option to stay here, you might drop your chin to your chest, take a little shake of your head, no. And then I enjoy this stretch. You check in with your neck, just a gentle drop of your left ear towards your left shoulder, and it might be tiny. We'll catch 2 breaths. Head back through center, and right ear towards right shoulder. Maybe it's a centimeter. It doesn't have to be far, just going for a stretch for 2 breaths. Back to center if you took the stretch, and then just a little look left to right a few times. From there, once you're even, forehead to the mat, hands beneath your shoulders. It's a tabletop or a plank, and we take it back to down dog for about 4 breaths. So like I said, a fairly quick practice today. We'll take a few sun salutations, we'll take a little flow, we'll get our moon salutations, and then we'll call it a day. Let's go one more breath in and out. Then any way up to the top, little steps, one big step, a hop. It's a forward fold when you get there. Inhaling to find your halfway lift. This exhale just coming all the way up to standing. Reaching for the ceiling, inhale. Exhale right back down, forward fold. We'll take an inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to our high plank pose. Inhaling to shift forward, exhaling all the way to our belly. One cobra pose here, lift your chest. Forehead down, exhale. Tuck your toes, inhale, table or plank. It could be a table, then a plank. Exhale, down dog. One breath in, full breath out. We lift our heels, we bend our knees, inhale. Exhale to the top of the space. A halfway lift, breath in. Forward fold, let it go. Let's take it all the way up. Inhale, this time a little side bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, soft knees as you forward fold. Halfway lift, breath in. And high plank, breath out. Your inhale to shift forward. Exhale to halfway down, chaturanga. We flip to tops of feet, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Option to lift your right foot high on your inhale. Exhale, right foot between your hands. We're setting up our crescent lunge. Coming up. Here we'll stay about 3 breaths. Extra inhale here, exhale to open it up, warrior 2. Here we are for 3 breaths. Flipping your palm, inhaling to reverse your warrior. Exhaling, extended side angle. 3 breaths right here. It's your reverse triangle this inhale. Exhale for a triangle pose. We'll be here 4 breaths. Option to use your block. If you're familiar with our moon salutation flow, you know that we hit a triangle. So you might just check in. Can you roll yourself back? Can you open your chest? Can you press through both feet? And just remember what it feels like to be in this pose. 2 more breaths. We'll lift up to a star pose and then turn our heels in, toes out for goddess. We'll get to visit this in our moon salutation. So let's stay, maybe you sway or pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's catch an inhale back to star and then toes to the long edge, wide leg forward fold just for a breath in and out. It's a half lift on your inhale and a lunge towards the top exhale. For this one, let's inhale high plank and take it down, chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 breath in. Full breath out. Option for left leg to lift, inhale. Exhale, left foot between your hands, setting up our crescent lunge. We come on up. We take our 3 breaths. It's an extra inhale. Exhale, you open warrior two, 3 breaths. Reverse your warrior on your inhale. Exhale for extended side angle, finding 3 breaths right here. It's a reverse triangle on this inhale. Exhale for your triangle pose. Option to use that block. 4 breaths. We inhale to a star, and then heels and toes out for goddess for 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back to star pose, inhale, and then toes to the long edge, wide leg fold. 1 breath in and out. Halfway lift on your inhale. Exhale, lunge towards the top. Inhale for your high plank, and then exhale, optional chaturanga. Up dog. What's up, dog? Nothing. What's up with you? Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. 3 breaths right here. Then we'll flow through that. 1 inhale or exhale per move. 1 time each side. 1 more full breath. Let it go here. Optional lift right leg high, inhale. Exhale, right foot between your hands. We inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Reverse triangle, press out of that front foot. Exhale for triangle pose. Inhale to star. Heels and toes out, goddess. Inhale, star. Back to your wide leg fold. Right away, a half lift. And a lunge towards the top. For this one, just an inhale to high plank and back to down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Left leg option to lift it, inhale. Exhale, left foot between your hands. High crescent lunge brings you up with your inhale. You open, exhale, warrior two. Reverse warrior, breath in. Extended side angle, breath out. Inhale to reverse your triangle, and then your triangle pose. Inhale to star. Heels and toes out, goddess. Back to star, inhale, and toes turn wide, leg fold. Half lift, and a lunge to the top. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. One more. Lifting your heels, bending your knees, inhaling. Exhaling, traveling top of the space. It's a half lift, inhale, and a fold, exhale. Then coming all the way up to standing, and bringing arms down by your side. We'll set up our moon salutations, just taking 1 round on each side, remembering that it's a releasing practice. So let go of stuck energy. Don't worry about how it looks, just enjoy how it feels. And my favorite thing about moon salutations, my teacher says they make us younger. So a breath in right here, and a big breath out, let it go. Then we reach up on our inhale, on our exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left foot steps open for goddess pose. It's a star, inhale, and then a triangle to your left leg. And inhale here to open. Exhale for a pyramid fold over your left leg. Breath in. Exhale, right knee to the mat. Find your low lunge inhale. From your lunge to a side lunge to the left, exhale. You get an inhale here. Exhale, it's our side lunge to the right. Breath in. Exhale, left knee spins down. Inhale for your low lunge. Exhale to a pyramid fold. Inhale, open it, triangle, and stay for an exhale. Inhale to star. Heels in, toes out, goddess. To the top of your mat, big breath in to reach. To bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Center, hands down by your side. Breath in. Breath out. One more right here. Reach up, breathe in. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, your right foot steps open, goddess pose. Star, breath in. And triangle to your right side. And inhale here. Exhale, pyramid over your right leg. Breath in. Left knee touches down. We get our low lunge on the right leg. And Skandasana, our side lunge to the right. A lift of your chest, a breath in. And a side lunge to the left. Inhaling. Exhaling, right knee to the mat. It's your low lunge inhale. To your pyramid fold, exhale. Open it up, it's a triangle inhale and a free breath out right here. Inhale to star. Heels and toes out for goddess. To the top, reach up, breathe in. Take your side bend left. Center inhale. Side bend right. Inhale. Hands down by your side. One breath in. One breath out. On your inhale, sit down for a chair pose. And here we're taking it a little lower. And a little lower. And lower. And lower. Eventually onto your butt, onto your back for one bridge pose. A little spine strengthening, a little energizing, heels in close to the glutes, toes to the top of the mat, arms down by your side. Lift when you're ready, bridge pose. Here we are, breathing, any kind of breath that feels good. You could add little pulses, you could lift and lower. You could always pop a block under your hips for support. We're here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, we come on down. We walk our feet wide, let our knees fall in. Might feel good to cactus the arms here, and we'll take 3 breaths. You can stay still, or if you love a windshield wipe of the knees, you can take that with your wide feet. 2 more breaths right here. Left foot comes to plant on the mat, right ankle up and over your left knee. We've got our figure 4. You might press your right knee away to start. You could leave left foot down. You could pop a block under there, or you could lift the foot away from the mat, maybe no hands, or maybe reaching behind your left thigh. We're here for 4 more breaths. You might like a little movement here. Remembering it's a pretty quick one today, really just a chance to get into our body, to take another celebration of our full moon. And if you need longer in any of these poses, any of these stretches, you can pause the video, make it your own. From here, taking our figure 4 twist, just letting legs fall over to the left. That right sole of your foot will plant on the floor. Maybe you reach your right arm out. Maybe use your left hand to press your right knee away. 3 breaths right here. Coming back to center with the legs, unwinding, planting right foot, left ankle up and over right knee. You might press that left knee away where you could stay. You could prop your right foot on a block. You could lift the foot away with arms or no arms. We've got about 4 breaths right here. Stillness or movement as feels good. Taking our twist, legs drop over to the right. The sole of the left foot plants. You might reach left arm left. You could use right hand to press left knee away. 3 breaths. Back to center to unwind the legs. Maybe a full body stretch would feel nice. Maybe you like to tuck into a little ball to close your practice. If there's anything you need on the way, take it as you start to make your way towards your final Shavasana. And in the spirit of this final full moon of my 30s, letting go. Let go of your breath. You might let go of any thoughts if they arise. And here you get to let go of your practice and rest. Final Shavasana. It's a short one. I'll call us out in a moment. If you could use more time, hit pause or just tune me out right here. If you're ready to move on, maybe closing your practice right here on your back, bringing one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. And here, breathing into your hands, taking a moment to thank your body for all that it's ever done, all that it will do in the future, and all that it does for you exactly as it is in this moment. As you're here, option to come to a seat or to stay on your back and take a moment to recognize your own yoga practice, this practice that connects you to people all over the world. And then take a moment. Let's thank all those people, past, present, and future, who make our yoga practice possible. See you next time.